Hey, it
But
hooked
what I
up.
can't
Yay.
is mess things up
Blades.
real bad.
Blades. Blades.
I'm picturing Emperor Palpatine running around like at the end of a house party, be like, "Give me your plates. I will clean up the dishes. No, that was nice of you to offer. But I'm afraid you don't know how to operate the dishwasher when you arrive." I don't know why that amused me so much.
Just confusing Palpatine.
Don't worry, Palpatine. He's sundowning right now. Just engage.
Just weird
Don't
Palpatine
engage.
claims where you're out. Your only response at the end is just like, "Thank you."
Don't forget to leave without your gift bag. I put a lot of thought into it. It's just, is there lightning in this gift bag? Tell me right now if there's lightning in this gift bag, because last time you didn't tell me, and I opened it up and I got shocked in the face.
I'm afraid that the gift bag is quite operational.
Oh my god, I almost fell over.
It's like squeaking out because he's just so excited to say it.
He's like actually smiling, like fucking like Grinch
Oh my
smile. And
God.
he's got like a turbo smile.
I love like loving grandmother Palpatine.
Except his gifts still suck because it's lightning.
Yeah, but that's just being a grandmother.
Like if
would
you
you
open
like
it
an
up, you'll
ugly
find
sweater?
You'll find some Werther's Originals, the key to a Volvo that we haven't owned since 1987, and lightning. You told me there wasn't gonna be any lightning.
I always
reason I didn't wanna
forget you're
hear about-
allergic to lightning.
The reason I don't want you to say the L word is that if the kids hear it, then they're going to be wanting lightning all day, and then they're going to just not stop asking about it. Oh, you pamper them too much. You need to let them have a little lightning.
Look, you're so skinny. Need some meat on your bones.
God. Oh man. Oh god. Luke is like hiding in like the tauntaun or whatever, and
Where
the Emperor comes
his
by
natural
and is like-
habitat, the inside of the
Yeah.
tauntaun.
and the
Just
Emperor
can't
comes
get him
by
out
and
of the
is like,
thing.
Like, oh, that's not how you cook that. That's not how you prepare a tauntaun. Here, let old Palpy show you how it's done.
Palpy.
He just zaps it with lightning, and then, boom, cooked tauntaun.
Oh man.
You thought it smelled bad on the outside. Just wait until you cook it and get that delicious gore smell. Remember, if you could smell charred fur, then it's just about done.
I'm betting that Luke's disdain is palpable.
Wow. I regret starting all this joke that made me laugh and brought me almost to tears.
Wow, joy rescinded. I take back all the enjoyment I had. How dare you?
Oh god, my face is actually hurting from smiling at that though.
Because it's a good joke.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when we originally envisioned Palpatine, he was supposed to be a friendly grandmother, and
That's like J.K. rolling it now.
he just wanted you to eat your beets.
It's like, okay, now J.K. Rowling and George Lucas are teaming up, and he's like, actually, did you know that Emperor Palpatine is a 800-year-old woman? Yeah, that's, I just didn't write it down in the movie, but it's in there. You just have to read between the text.
Oh, is that your new screw maker?
No, I haven't done anything for the past 10 minutes. I've run around laughing at Palpatine.
Well, I'm making one, I guess.
Literally, the footage is just me running around on these conveyor belts, not being able to focus on anything because I'm crying from laughter.
Mission
I was
accomplished.
gonna work, but then we started telling Palpatine's memes, and
How many
it was
fucking-
just done.
How many channels have like different permutations of like Palpatine jokes? There's so many weird directions it's gone in over time.
I know, and they're all fantastic.
Fascinating.
Except ours are the best.
Yeah. Get fucked, everyone. I didn't even know encroaching another's clearance was an option for power lines.
Yeah, apparently.
But I can't put these power lines down. Agony.
Don't let Han Solo hear that you're handing out lightning. He's gonna. Did I hear lightning? See this? This is what we're trying to talk about.
I could really use some lightning. I'm trying to get out of this movie series. It's just his out.
Just a little bit of lightning. That's all I
Please,
need.
just a little lightning. Just put me out of my misery. The fans won't shut up. I love that. Like, clearly part of the contract for him returning for 7 was to die.
Yeah.
Kill me, for the love of God. Get me out of the series. Because he's old and tired and mad.
Yeah, just like me. But not about Star Wars, but about literally everything else. Oh, jeez.
I'm almost got the screws set up. In the dumbest location possible. Just finding weird crevices to stick it in.
I'm watching right now. It's what I had hoped for.
It's ugly. What? One click?
What?
It made it there in one click.
What? How the fuck did you?
I didn't have to do any
this shit in
finagling.
here?
I just clicked on it directly and it went straight to it.
That's insane.
That's amazing.
Look at that. Look at that curve at the end.
Yep.
Like going right into the tip. We have a 90-degree bend. That cannot be comfortable for
Nope.
him or for anyone else.
That's their problem.
Yeah. By the way, anyone in chat, if your wiener does curve 90 degrees at the end, I do not mean to shame that.
But also, good luck finding crevices that are also shaped that way. Because you got a bit of a duck penis problem, and it's gonna make things difficult for you.
Well, I do have one solution. If you are a furry,
Oh wait, no,
then there's a pretty easy solution to this. Otherwise, you need to talk to Gruck Cork Dick, and he might be able to help you out.
Cork dick.
As in your dick is.
Did you link up the other side of this already?
No, I've literally been
shit.
running around telling jokes instead
It's
of
like
doing
already
anything.
attached to it somehow, I think, but not really.
Yeah.
It just looked attached.
Dude, look at how many screws are flying out of here. This is enough to make a Gruck man cry.
Oh no, this is another. Wait, I didn't see this because I could. Oh my god.
What?
There's another merger here, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't. You put the mergers next to each other?
I need to cut down this tree. I can't see shit. I didn't see the other merger. I was trying to get my new screws onto the course, and there was so much foliage that I couldn't see anything. I can't see the tree either. There we go. Wow, that really reveals how stupid that was now that I can see it.
I thought this worked for a second. I thought they could just merge into a
they're
merger
just like next
this.
to each other awkwardly. It's the dumbest shit. I always have the color gun equipped just because it's the smallest thing I can hold.
That's not true if you're Gruck Small Dick.
Oh no.
He's got something a little smaller.
A little
but
smaller.
a little bigger than Grick.
Grick. The canonical character we insist on keeping. The longer we remember him, the longer he has to exist in our head. And that's just a form of torture.
Yeah, really.
This poor guy, if we forget him, he can stop existing in this form.
The best
But
part
we're
is
keeping
that,
him.
yeah, the best part is that,
But I think I
that
fixed the
also
screws.
applies- Yeah, you did. That also applies to heaven. So, like, up in heaven, all her ancestors are like, quit talking about him or he's gonna fucking materialize. God damn it, here he is.
Now he's real.
Now he's
His
real in
dick's
heaven.
tiny.
Like, oh my god, that is a small dick. And then God's in the corner like, I know, right?
Why did I do that?
Like, well, it wasn't really your fault. Like, yeah, why did I give them the imagination to make a dick that small? I didn't think the human minds...
God just finally takes a look back. It's like, am I the baddie?
God's like, I didn't know that the human mind could imagine something that small. It's like half of a Planck distance.
We're so relentlessly mean to this hypothetical character.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, it turns out he might just be a douchebag. We don't fucking know.
Yeah, I mean, we can just make him a douchebag to feel better.
Okay, can't do. Yeah, Grug Smaldick's favorite pastime is puppy punching. Grug Smaldick once went to an orphanage to window shop, but then not get anybody.
His favorite games are League of Legends and Warframe.
Grug Smaldick doesn't have a Steam account, but he does have an Epic Game Store account.
Whoa.
This is fucking stupid.
Grug Smaldick only plays Blizzard games. Oh no,
Grug
that's
Smaldick only plays snipers.
it's a real
in
type
Overwatch.
of person somehow.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. So we're still not feeding screws in, even though the belt is completely jam-packed with screws.
It feels like they get more spaced out on the way here. Oh, wait, no, it's the
there's a splitter.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is perhaps just run a second line on top of it as opposed to splitting, and just run 2 parallel screw tracks, like one over the other. On the other hand, it looks like it may actually be fine now that... Let's hang on for a second. So this one's
I'm gonna
really
do-
backed up with screws. It's doing okay.
I'm gonna take
The
one of
other
the
one is
power
a-
crystals out and just put it in the other one.
Okay. All right. That's
Well, what's
one way to balance the problem.
This one over here was not getting screws too fast, and that one's getting screws not so fast enough. So I should just try to equalize their speeds at which they produce.
Okay. No, that's
And
fine.
then that kind of offsets the whole... Yep, now it's getting plenty of screws.
Yeah, there we
Yay!
go.
Or maybe not. It's getting almost enough screws. It's still better.
Well, hang on. Let's see. If this reaches 48, then it'll be fine. It did not.
Yeah, it's getting up there.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Luke, have you ever kissed a girl?
Luke,
I'd rather not
when are
talk
you going
about
to
it.
give me grandchildren?
I heard that you were hitting things off with some princess. You want to tell me more about that? No, not really. Not really, Grandma. Let's. Oh, come on! Don't be shy. What's her name?
Does she come from a nice family?
I'm not getting any younger, and neither are you. You're so handsome. It would be a shame.
You know, the
Okay,
Ursos have a nice girl.
It took me a distressingly long time to remember a female last name that wasn't the obvious one that would be
Yeah.
already related to Luke. Like, memorable character Jin Urso?
Oh God!
Did you
in
see that
heaven.
thing where they're gonna make a spin-off show about the completely forgettable Han Solo copycat character from Rogue One?
Yeah.
Boy.
I don't know why they're doing that, but they are.
We're not almost there. Shit. Damn it.
We're not almost there
I
yet.
saw the tens and ones place be 97. I was like, and then I realized we're 100 off. We're
We're finally
not
here.
almost
Oh.
there. It's going
No,
to slowly.
we're not almost there.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess with the screws a little bit. Don't watch.
What did you do? Did you break my thing I
No.
made?
I broke a thing for temporarily, but don't
Stop
watch.
breaking it.
Don't watch. I
Stop
get nervous.
it. Mom.
Don't be so embarrassed. Let's see your special talent.
Oh no.
I didn't pay for those ballet lessons to not see my son dance.
Just very controlling Grandma
Why the
Palpatine.
fuck is Palpatine like Vader's mom and then therefore Luke's grandma? Like,
That's definitely, yeah.
This doesn't make
He's not
sense.
even Vader's. Yeah, he's not even Vader's mom in the first place. But he was the surrogate parent for Anakin. That led him to the dark side
sort of.
when everyone else in his family died.
Yeah.
As you do. As you do in Star Wars, their entire family died. But it's such a great universe. Did you just have like periodic genocides where like a third of the population of the universe dies? It's a good neighborhood.
Okay, I need concrete.
You can let your
stack
kids
of
out
poles.
to play Pokemon Go safely in it. It's fine. I've been playing so much Pokemon
Remember,
Go.
kids, don't get vaporized.
Can't stop playing Pokemon Go.
I know.
I got like peer
Tell
pressure.
me all the time, and I'm like, I literally have no context on
Yeah.
this, but I see pictures.
But I just need to share things sometimes.
I'm aware. That's why you're a YouTuber.
Yeah. Don't do this to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
90 to go.
And we're gonna probably wrap up in the next
I
like
impatiently made all of the belts on the way there Mark 3s. Even though it
to
doesn't
try and
affect
speed it up.
doesn't even affect the rate at which they're made, and also I couldn't afford to make one of the segments Mark 3, so it's not actually making them get there faster.
Yeah. So good news. I'm out of time for today.
No.
Thank you, patching. I'm aware.
We're gonna make it. Quick,
We're not.
let's just handcraft them. We can do it.
I'm
With the
really
power
not
of Grandma
opposed to that idea.
Palpatine.
I'm not opposed to that idea. Back in my day, we made all of our modular frames at the crafting bench. We didn't
Uphill
have
both
this.
ways.
I was embarrassingly old before I finally realized that that uphill both ways is a joke, because it's impossible.
That literally is a joke from Emperor's New Groove, right?
No.
I mean, it wasn't it in there? I mean, they didn't invent it.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was probably in it, but no, that's like,
Yeah, it's an ancient joke.
it's such an older
but-
joke than Emperor's New Groove. I just didn't register, like, I always registered as just like a reference to like old people, like,
Yes, you're on the right
doing
track
the
there.
suffering Olympics, basically, about
You're
how
on the
things were
right
different
track.
in their day. I didn't realize that uphill both ways, those words were specifically a joke for the longest time. I didn't think about the logistics of uphills both ways and realize, oh right, hills. They can't do that. You can't be uphills both ways because it's a round trip. You go back the way you came.
We get it, Keith.
Yeah.
You don't need to explain the thing
Apparently,
that
I
everyone
needed
else
it explained
understand.
for like 20 years.
Yeah, well, okay.
And no one ever did, so I'm doing somebody a favor. Yeah.
What if there are two hills, and they intentionally choose to walk up
Are their
the other
parents
one?
divorced? And they're like, I gotta go uphill to the school, then uphill again to my dad's house. Because in the snow.
Ooh. No, their house is on a giant seesaw, and their school's on the other end.
So like where all the kids go, the entire place tilts down under the weight of children.
Yep.
We did it.
that's-
It got dumber. You didn't think it could, but it did.
I don't think that anyone doubted our ability to make a stupid joke stupider.
Oh, weird. That's the wrong place for that to be. There's a power thing in the place where the frames are being made. We can put that where the iron's being made, which is the choke point.
Yeah, I was using it there originally to speed up the frames, but you can totally move it around if it feels like it.
200%.
200%.
Maximum thing. Do it. This would be working better if there were screws, but you turned off the screws.
I did turn off the screws, and I don't feel any guilt about it.
Did you fix the screws?
No, because
I
was planning on stopping for the night, and then you were like, no, we're going to make the modular
Why didn't
frames.
you reconnect them? Why do you do this to me? You were just going to
Because it was a
sabotage
work-
it and then leave it and hope you remember
It's
next
a
time?
work in progress.
What did you do?
It's a work in
I
progress.
gotta follow this entire track, which is hard because I have to walk on the rim of it because it's so fast. And I'm trying to,
And then you have to
trace
walk
it
on the
back to where
rims.
you fucked it up.
You had to walk on the rims of the other rims because everything's so fucked up.
What did you do? Where is it?
I didn't do anything except the right thing, but only half of the right thing.
Wait, all you had to do was click it back on. Why did you leave it like that?
Because it was easier than doing it at all.
It was easier just to leave it broken.
Yes.
Wait, it wasn't even broken for a reason.
it was broken for a reason.
There was
in the
just
long
one
term.
track. There was just one track of. There's just one piece of
Because it
track
was a
missing. There was
It's
nothing
a
else
work
happening.
in progress, not a work done. Not a work done progress.
What did you do?
I was in the middle of.
What have you done?
I was in the middle of not doing anything.
I
all right?
trusted you.
Why? Why hasn't a lifetime experience taught you why that's a terrible, terrible idea? How many modular frames have you made? Oh, none, because you've been complaining the whole time.
Well, some of us gotta do things. Like undo your shit.
Yeah, that's
How
fair.
many have you made?
I have made 21.
That's a number.
Thank you.
I've made 4 now. Hooray.
Did you know that 21 is expressible as the sum of...
I thought you were gonna say
Two
that. I thought you were
primes.
gonna do a really long explanation of how it's bigger than 4. Like, yes.
It's not, though.
What?
Yeah. As 4 approaches 0, it basically becomes 0. And 21, as that approaches 0, it becomes 0. And therefore, like, you can basically say at 0, 4 and 21 are the same number.
My god, he did it. He killed math. It's dead now.
Finally, we can all go free.
We're all free.
We can hold hands and rebuild.
When we all come together in a made-up song about peace and love. Wow, none of our storage boxes have things in them because they're all being output forever.
Yeah, we used
So
to.
I can't
They used
ma-
to store things.
So now I can't manually retrieve any of the resources to make the frames. Shit.
Well, what I've been doing is stealing them from the assemblers.
Yeah.
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 That's all. That's the end of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which can be an issue if it's the same ones that are feeding into the place that we need to make them in the first place.
Which they are.
Hey, just ripping those resources right out of the mouth of the assemblers to make them by hand instead. This is efficient. I like this.
All right. Are you tracking the goal for the space elevator? by
Chad
the
is
way?
telling me that you never overclocked any of the items you put slugs into.
Okay. So here's the thing about chat. Is that? Let me explain.
Are they right?
No. Okay.
Did you never drag
Yes,
the little meter
yes.
over?
Okay. Yes, but. Now, like, give me a chance to say the but. Okay. Every overclocked meter in this game is not synchronized for me, so I've actually forgotten that that's a mechanic. Because you are the host, you see those meters, they're synchronized for you. And me as the client, they're actually always at 100%.
Weird.
Yes, no matter what you actually set them to, they're always at 100%. So I never remember to move them over because it like visually makes no difference to me anyway.
Video games.
Well, this one, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take these 32 modular frames and shove them into the thing, and I'll tell you how many more we need to make.
Ooh. I'm shocked you stayed for this. What if we did something more tedious? I'm not averse to that.
Well, I was in the middle of breaking things, but...
Just deleting random chunks of track to see if I notice.
It's not random. I had a plan.
And then you walked away.
Yes. Because we were done recording for the night, and I wasn't about to just like
My
leave it in
daddy
a healthy
had
state.
a plan, and then he walked away.
All right, we're at 464.
Shit.
Yeah.
I have 11. Shit. They're hard to make. They require
Yeah.
lots of things. It's almost like we have a reason to automate them.
Well, we did automate them.
Yep.
Slowly.
But just never fast enough. Meanwhile, these tracks are still like feeding motors over there.
Yeah. That's weird.
It'll be a very long series of motors sticking out of the side of it eventually.
Well, I got nothing
Nothing what?
to say.
Oh.
Why don't just
Well.
let's see. We gotta. Why don't just sit here in silence until we finish getting to the space elevator.
There's only 21 to go. 21. And I can see one of them coming. Hello, modular. Oh,
Good
two
news.
of
I
them.
took all the pipes and seemed to have fucked up the screw production.
Oh. Good.
Oh wait, that's bad news.
Yes, that undoes. We only need like 20 more of them to arrive. Like, just don't do the thing you're doing. Just
Well,
don't.
I would stop doing the
don't-
thing that I'm doing, except I didn't.
Just don't delete the production, and we're good. We have 19 to go. I can see two of them coming. Just don't do that. Please. Please.
Okay, you said please.
Please.
Stop saying please now.
One of these days we're gonna do a commentary where I make you watch that movie. That's a sound.
I mean, I know you're right. But,
Oh, a decent number of the ones we need are actually like on the way already.
yeah. It turns out that I didn't really fuck up production. There's like that latency, right? So in the future, according to that conveyor belt, production will be fucked up. But and it doesn't know yet.
At least for now, there's a bunch of frames coming our way.
Yeah.
And I think it would be counterproductive to actually even try to make any in the meantime.
Well, you'd
think-
think that, except I'm making a ton right now.
Because they're coming in at a rate that like, we're gonna be good.
No.
You're gonna have to like rush if you want to contribute. Go,
I-
go. We have
I
14
currently
to
don't have
go.
any to contribute.
Well, the time's ticking away. I see two more coming. Then we're gonna be down to 12. Ooh, we're at 13 to go.
Eh,
Ooh, what's it gonna be, Bird?
eh.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I know
What
I
is it,
can do.
boy?
I know what I can do. Give me a second. I'm gonna do
You
it.
said. Now I feel bad. You said you were out of time like 12 minutes ago.
That's fine. This is really funny.
Handcrafting frames. Our amazing task is to make a basic cube out of some iron.
But it's a modular basic
For some
cube.
reason, it's the most complicated thing to build ever. It's like the equivalent of like the wireframe you draw. When you're like, I can draw a cube. Look, I graduated from the Stasi, and now I make 3D cubes when I'm sketching. 11 to go. 9 to go. You're not gonna get a chance to contribute soon.
Yes, I am.
You're gonna be
Stop.
running over here with your frames, and I'm gonna be like, launch.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Ooh, I see 2 more coming.
Oh.
Then we'll be down to 7. I'll like sprint over here and yell first. Ooh, 7 to go.
Oh, Jesus.
What? What did you do? Did you?
TeamSpeak killed me.
Oh, did TeamSpeak just make a fucked up noise?
TeamSpeak made the most fucked up noise I've ever heard in my life. Oh God.
Did chat get any noises? I'm looking for chat to see if they heard a weird noise. I don't know if that was on my end or not. I'm scared. I don't want my stuff to break. I don't want my stuff to break. 5 to go. Did you just put your 2 in? Did you only make 2?
Put 2 in.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can just wait here and we can hang out. Wait, why aren't any more coming? What'd you do? Did you pick 2 up off the track and put them in manually to act like you did it? Did you just...
I did worse than that. I also tore up part of the track to prevent...
Why would you do this?
Because it's really funny.
You're just prolonging it for yourself.
It's okay. It's really worth it. Well, I mean, it was until you fucking destroyed everyone's ears with a death sound.
I think that was just you.
It was so... It was the
I think
worst
whatever
thing
that
ever.
was didn't transmit. Oh god, that's gonna be enough, yeah. Quick, let's run
What?
back to the base. Let's watch it. Let's watch it explode. I mean, by base, I mean space elevator.
Okay, I'm going back there.
Because that
I want
reattached
somebody
thing
to clip that
is
so
definitely
I can show it to you.
enough. Like when I would link to you the times your microphone like cable was dying and it would just make the worst sound possible.
This was worse than any of those.
Oh no.
This was dramatically worse.
Fuck that.
Yep.
I don't want to have sound nightmares. I wonder what this thing's gonna want next. Here they come. Here they come. Why? You little shit.
They want the credit. Mine. Mine.
All right, there we go.
Alright. You wanna launch it?
I didn't launch the first one, so I'll launch this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Seal.
I'm gonna go
Arf,
stand over
arf.
here. Arf, 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 arf.
Send.
We are ready. At long last.
Wow.
Oh, I wasn't looking up enough. I was looking at the moving
beautiful.
claw things, and I wasn't looking at the platform going up.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go
Da da
now.
da da.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unavailable in early access.
All right.
All right, we're done with this
If
elevator.
you purchase this and use the code Birdcatcher, I think, you can give me money. Bye. I don't remember my affiliate code off the top of my head. Why would I?
I mean, it's just really funny to be like if a podcast to be like, you go to squarespace.com and enter the code, I don't know, this maybe? You can get something off if this works, I don't know. It's like, all right. Good ad read.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Good night, everybody. We're done with the space elevator forever. I'll have to cut off all the things that are being transmitted here and put them in a box.